welcome to another house build by me, StefanyRed. I never know what to say or how to start these things. I feel like I do know how to start it, but at the same time, I don't. Anyways, so after I did the sort of apartment remodel, I kind of wanted to do a little bit more with apartments. I felt like I really wish that The Sims would let you do your own apartments. So originally, this was just going to be one house, which is why I have the stairs inside. But I decided to turn it into like sort of a duplex, I guess you would call it, where the bottom level is a tiny bachelor and the top level is a one bedroom. Um, and it's a modern style home because I just thought that style looked cute, and it's got like a little sky bridge at the top. And I was gonna give it a balcony, but I'm like, you know what, that's it's not gonna work for me. So I decided not to. And it kind of has like a communal garden space with a pool and some cool stuff. So this is where I was just like, you know what, this is gonna be an apartment building, and I make a little. So like the sky bridge is the way into this apartment on the upper floor, and then there are two units down below, which one is completely unfurnished because I was gonna turn it into like a community activity room, and then I changed my mind and I was just like, you know what, I'll leave it up to whoever plays with this house to furnish it however they want. It could be a third apartment, I should say, or a community sort of skill building room, or you can turn the whole thing into, obviously there's no real apartments, so it'll definitely be a single family home. But you can make, pretend that they're not living together, and it'll be cool. It'll be fun. I had a little bit of trouble with like how I wanted these beams to be, where I wanted the garage to be, if I wanted them to match, or if I wanted them to be different. And I decided to go with something a little bit different. It also gave me more room to play with for the upstairs kitchen because it had made it a nice, like, big open area. And I was really keen on having a lot of jutting out areas and like different colors and patterns in the walls. So there's like that obviously wood siding is going to be a big key role on the second floor. And then I put stone on the first floor and gray pillars to sort of cut it all out and make it a little bit more unique. And I struggled a lot with the roof because I kept flip flopping back and forth how I wanted it. And because there was that part, I really wanted that to be, stone color, but there was no real way to get it without. I think towards the end, I settle on shifting the roof to have actually three segments of roof, two over the pillar areas to make them gray, and one over the main part to make it wood, and it makes it flow and fit just a little bit better. So this is sadly just the build landscaping video. I had a like it all together, and it was going to be like 30 minutes long with the decorating. So I decided to split them up. This one's going to be, about 10 minutes long, and the next video will be 15, 20 minutes long. So it's pretty massive. So I just decided to split them up. I was going to use giant windows, but I'm like, you know what, that doesn't really make sense up there. And I could really, get some more use of these cute square stone windows because I really like them, especially in modern builds. Like that's where they belong, obviously. But I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm feeling the stone windows. I'm feeling a bit stoned. Yeah, so I do raise the lot up on a step, so it kind of makes the garage look a little weird. I try to remedy that with like something I could find in Build Debug or some sort of slant. Maybe if I put a roof on the floor, it would have looked good. But I figured, you know what? Maybe it's not a garage. Maybe it's a storage, locker. Because it could work either way. So the step up isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, so this is where I move the roofs to be different segments in order to get it, and I was originally going to have three different segments, but I'm like, well, four, I think it was there. But I was just like, you know what, the roof can just be brown. And I went around and did the whole second floor with brown instead of having it divided with white. I felt it just flowed better and it looked better. And so this that I'm doing now is going to be the bachelor, and then the upstairs is a one bedroom, fancy ass one bedroom, and it looks great. And yeah, just gonna do the landscaping now. I think I spent entirely too much time on landscaping, but I do put in the backyard as well. Well, the side yard, because it is on the side of the house. Um, and in the screenshots, you will see a sneak peek of the way the garden is going to look, and probably through the windows a little, because I do take the screenshots after I finish the house, so you'll see the decorations of the backyard, basically. Which, I mean, isn't the worst thing in the world. Little thing to look forward to. I really wanted to encompass the whole area, but I was just like, that looks weird. So this is kind of like a shared communal um, garden with a pool and a hot tub and, like, a grand barbecue area. So it's a really good community space. And it kind of made sense to have it sort of not really attached to the house, but on the side of it where you'd enter on the side. I felt like that was good. I was gonna put three mailboxes, but I thought that might bug out the game to have three mailboxes on a lot. So I decided not to and just stuck one there. Because honestly, you don't need three. It was pretty much just aesthetics at that point, so it didn't really matter. No, just figuring out the pool. I really like that stone flooring. I've been using it quite often. Um, and it just reminds me of like sidewalk, and I like it. So I was trying to get the everything to match up, so it was like lined up to be, the full square tile instead of a bunch of half tiles, I guess. Went a little crazy with the pool decorations. I thought it looked cute though. I normally don't put too much effort into my pools, just chuck some lights in there and, done. But I felt like putting effort in this one. I wanted to get the hot tub over there, but it didn't fit without making it look weird. And since this is like an apartment sort of thing, I wanted to fence off the pool as like a safety precaution. So there I was just about to turn that into the third apartment. And I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not going to touch it. It's someone else's problem now. So yeah, the top floor has a beautifully large walk-in closet and a nice big bathroom, a great bedroom, and an amazing kitchen. Like the kitchen is, I've never done a kitchen like it, and I loved it because I put mirrors all over the walls and it looks cool. Just a little sneak peek. So yeah, lots of plants. I really wanted to give this place a look like it was, high class, high tier, and some more cobble. I don't know, that's not cobblestone. More like stepping stones. I wouldn't even consider stepping stones. What would you call that? Cement slabs? I guess it could be cement slabs. And then I realized, like, where I'd put the plants, it would interfere with the stone. Like, they wouldn't grow there, so I chucked them over on the side. And some garbage bins off to the side because I thought that was a good idea. You know, take out your garbage. And I did too because it is an apartment building, right? A lot of people would be living there. Everyone's taking out their garbage, filling up the garbage bin. You might need to. You might need to. Little side lush area to sort of fill out that space because I wasn't going to put anything on that side. It was literally just like a walk around side with the garbage bin. So I figured I'd fill it out with some more plants. And I didn't like the wall coloring I had, so I changed it to kind of my favorite, like one of my favorite, like white wall colors for exteriors. And yeah, here's where I segment off that because, got to keep the kiddos safe. You don't want them falling in the pool, have a lawsuit on your hand. It would not be good. I really wanted to have like a brush sort of fade out there because I did the overgrown grass looking stuff, but I couldn't get it to work. And just in painting the interior again. I think we're coming to an end though. thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to get this house, it will be on the gallery. You can search my name, StefanyRed, or click the link down below, which takes you directly to my gallery page. The second part of this build will be up on Wednesday. And have an amazing day.